Hello everyone and welcome to yet another video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. With that being said, let's dive into the story. Abu Trika, whose real name is Frederick Kumi, also known as Emmanuel Kojoba'a Obeng, is trending in Ghana following news of his arrest and indictment by United States authorities for his alleged involvement in a massive $8 million romance scam. Here are the key details surrounding his arrest, the indictment and arrest. On December 11, 2025, the U.S. Attorney's Office for the Northern District of Ohio unsealed an indictment charging Abu Trika with defrauding elderly victims across the United States. He was arrested in Ghana in a coordinated operation involving the FBI, the Ghana Police Service, and the Economic and Organized Crime Office, EOCO. Why he is trending? Massive fraud allegations. He is accused of being part of a criminal network that targeted elderly Americans through romance scams, stealing more than $8 million since 2023. Use of AI. Investigators claim the syndicate used artificial intelligence, AI, software to create fake identities and build intimate relationships with victims to gain their trust. Snapchat lifestyle. Before his arrest, Abu Trika was a popular figure on Snapchat, known for flaunting a lavish lifestyle including luxury cars, stacks of cash and expensive properties in Swedru. Many Ghanaians are now reacting to the contrast between his online persona and these criminal charges. Legal consequences. He has been charged with conspiracy to commit wire fraud, money laundering conspiracy, forfeiture of assets related to the proceeds of the crime. If convicted in the US, he faces a potential prison sentence of up to 20 years. The arrest of Abu Trika, Frederick Kumi, has sparked a massive wave of reactions across Ghanaian social media, particularly on TikTok, X, formerly Twitter, and Snapchat, where he was most active. The conversation generally falls into several categories. 1. Shock at the 8 million figure. The sheer scale of the alleged scam, 8 million / approx. GH 130 cedis plus million, has left many Ghanaians stunned. The reaction. People are comparing the amount to Ghana's current economic situation, with many joking that he could have single-handedly fixed the exchange rate or funded a small district. Common comment. $8 million? Even the government is looking for that kind of loan. 2. The lifestyle audit. Snapchat versus reality. Abu Trika was famous for his extravagant Snapchat stories, showing off fleets of luxury cars and bundles of cash in Agona Swedru. The reaction. Many users are revisiting his old videos with a new lens, pointing out that his frequent display of wealth was a major red flag. There is a sense of, "I told you so," among critics who questioned his source of income. Common comment. Snapchat big boys are sweating right now. The FBI has the login details. 3. The AI scam twist. A major talking point is the FBI's claim that he used artificial intelligence, AI, to mimic voices and identities to deceive victims. The reaction. This has surprised many who didn't realize that Sakawa, cyber fraud, had evolved to using such advanced technology. It has sparked a debate about the dangers of AI in the hands of criminals. 4. The Swedru connection. Abu Trika is from Agona Swedru in the central region, a town often stereotyped in Ghanaian pop culture for being a hub of flamboyant youth and hustlers. The reaction. The news has reinforced the Swedru lifestyle narrative. Memes are circulating about Swedru being the headquarters of the FBI's new interest in Ghana. 5. Moral and economic debate. As with most high-profile fraud cases in Ghana, there is a divided opinion. The critics, many are condemning his actions, noting that he targeted elderly victims and has tarnished Ghana's image internationally. The sympathizers, a small but vocal minority, often his followers, are expressing loyalty, arguing that hunger and lack of opportunities lead youth into such paths, though this view is being heavily shut down by the majority. 6. Fear of the FBI, the men in suits. The fact that the FBI unsealed the indictment and worked directly with Ghana's EOCO and the police service has sent shivers through the influencer community. The reaction. There is widespread speculation that more big boys are on a secret FBI list, and that this is just the beginning of a larger crackdown. Now, some Ghanaians are saying he was arrested because he liked to flaunt his money online but is staying low-key guaranteed of not getting arrested or under investigation. Well, here are a list of scammers who thought hiding will not blow their cover, but at the end of the day they were caught and indicted. 1. Barnabas Ganidicum, ordered to pay $156,073 in restitution for his role in a romance fraud scheme August 25, 2022. 2. Abdul Inusa, sentenced to prison for his role in a romance fraud scheme March 23, 2023. 3. Wigbert Bandi, sentenced to 63 months for a $2 million international wire fraud conspiracy November 26, 2024. 4. Jessica Naughty, laundered over $1 million from online scams, including about $774,150 from a romance scam victim September 4, 2024. 5. Mohamed Saminu Zubairu, involved in a romance scam case, shared $581,261.67 in restitution with 2 other defendants November 5, 2024. 6. David Kakra Mensah, over $603,000 was fraudulently transferred from a university account and moved through accounts tied to him December 18, 2024. Only the bigger ones you can clearly verify from U.S. Department of Justice press releases and related official summaries. Some are indicted only, like Abu Trika, which means they are accused, not yet convicted. These are only from this and last year, and the list is much longer. It doesn't matter whether someone lives low-key or shows off, they can still be investigated if authorities believe it's worth the effort. They handle thousands of cases worldwide and focus on those where they've gathered enough evidence. That's it for today. Follow for more. And thanks for watching.
Baba, stop playing.